streaming, I decided that I was going to play through all of the Final Fantasy games. There was something about them, and when we first got a PlayStation way back in, I think it was like 1998 or 1999, they were some of the first games I ever played. My older brother bought Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VIII, and I fell in love with them from there. Now, streaming them didn't go so well. I think I got to Final Fantasy III before I sort of gave up. And with the shift into YouTube and making videos for YouTube and stuff, I now want to attempt to go through them all again. I'm going 1 through to 16 with some sequels involved, and I'm saving 14 until last, and I won't be playing 11. So we will be playing things like Final Fantasy IV, The After Years. Final Fantasy X-2 will make an appearance. I don't have any of the prequels or sequels for the original Final Fantasy VII, so they won't appear. But Final Fantasy XI definitely won't appear, and Final Fantasy XIV will go last because it is online, and I will end up spending quite a good amount of time on that one. We are going to be starting with the original Final Fantasy I, and I am playing the Pixel Remaster versions of 1 through 6. So let's begin with that. Hello, and welcome back to Final Fantasy with Kenny. Last time we travelled across the ocean, earned ourselves a ton of money, and then climbed through the stinky marsh cave to get a crown for a king who happened to be an evil guy. We got ourselves the crystal eye that Matoya had asked us to get a couple of episodes ago. So we're going to spend some time giving the eye back to her. It is her eye after all. So yeah, we'll disappear off and give the eye back to her. And then I'm pretty sure that she's going to give us another item that will help us with the elf prince. And the elf prince will then give us another item, and we can go around and open some of the chests that we couldn't before. So it's a bit of an exploration episode that might be a couple of jumps backwards and forwards. But we'll see when we get there. Right now we are travelling back to Elfheim to have a bit of a rest. And then once we've gone to Elfheim and had a bit of a rest, we will get back in the ship and travel back to Provoker. Unless we can get closer. I think we can actually get closer. Yeah, I think I can get more spells. So I'm gonna... That's the item shop. Don't want to do that. Let's go in here. Hi. I've got haste. I've got Bizarra. I don't need to buy anything else for him, just for Vivi just yet. So we'll go and check out the white magic, because I think that I can get some more stuff. I got Poisoner. We'll get Vox, and we'll get Nelfrost. There we go. And then we do have to go back to Provoker, I think, because Provoker has Null Shock, which does the same thing as Nelfrost, but with lightning damage instead. Get out of here! Ugh, poison. Ugh. Made it back to Provoker. Ugh, lizard. Get out of here. Made it back to Provoker. I've got 2,000, so I should just about be able to afford another spell. And we do want to get Null Shock, I think. We'll probably need it later. There we go. Get out of the way. Well, where are we at health-wise? We're not too bad, actually. We can fight our way up to Matoya's cave from here. Matoya! Matoya! Hi. Oh, what's this? My crystal eye? Give it here. Don't worry, I have something to give you in exchange. Take this potion. It's the most amazing potion in my entire collection. It's the Jolt Tonic, which is what we need to wake up the Elven Prince. Ah, I can see again. You're still here? I don't need you anymore, so be on your way. Huh, you're not as attractive as I thought you'd be. Matoya's so funny. Made it back to the boat. On we go. Back to Elfheim. Let's go. And we've made it back to Elfheim with the Jolt Tonic, which is in our key items here. A serum to break even the deepest sleep. So we're going to go to Elfheim Castle and we are waking up the Elf Prince. Come on, buddy. Oh, buddy, old pal. This Jolt Tonic. Maybe just what we need to break the curse and awaken the prince. I'll try it at once. Your Highness? Your Highness! Yeah, wake up, buddy. I was having a terrible nightmare. Am I still dreaming? You're the legendary warriors. Something tells me I'm not dreaming. I shall heed the legend as it was told to me and my forefathers. The time for me to pass on the mystic key to its rightful owners has come at last. Woo! The mystic key is going to let us open up those locked doors that we found everywhere. I'm awake and strong again, all because of you. Thank you, Warriors of Light. What do I do with the crown that I have then? My entire flat just vibrated because I want to say it was the wind. But I don't actually know. Oh no, I went too far. Come on. Through here. And then the Mystic Key has allowed this door to be opened. Mithril Hammer. 800 gil. 700 gil. Bronze Gloves. Right. Straight away. I'll give you some Bronze Gloves. They lower our evasion. But they do increase our defense, which is what we want. And you need a new hammer. An extra 3 attack and 2% accuracy. Lovely, lovely. And some more stuff to sell as well. And now I've got to take a long trek back to the Marsh Cave, so I'll see you in a minute. Phew! We made it to the hole in the ground. And now that we've made it to the hole in the ground, we have to travel right back down to the bottom of it. So I will meet you at the bottom of the Marsh Cave, where we can open up the final doors and get the treasure inside. We've made it to the bottom. Finally. And the locked doors are right at the very bottom of the final floor. So we're going to go through them one by one, open them up, take the spoils inside, and go from there. Give Garnet a couple of potions, keep her alive. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's more Pisca demons. Monster in a box. Anacondas. Oh, Jesus Christ. Goodbye. Nice and easy. What did we get? Silver armlet. Oh, do you know what? We're going to give that straight to Vivi. Because he needs the defense. Monster box. What's in here? Oh, more Pisca demons. Get out of here. Oh, all of those monsters just for an antidote. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, there's nothing in here. Because it's easy. The combat just is straightforward. You put all of your inputs in and then it divvies everything out for you. Later on that does change. I don't like these scorpions, so I'm going to run away from them. Because they're annoying. And someone always ends up poisoned. Although this time we managed to get away with it. What's in here? Oh, that looks like another monster box. Yep. More Pisca demons. Just to make sure that we're good and healed. 1020 gil. Oh, lovely. I do have to go to the Western Keep again, where we fought Astos last time, so that we can unlock the chests there. So I will meet you outside in a few moments. And we made it back to the Western Keep. We're not in the east, we're in the west. It's the Western Keep. Let's go inside and check out the rooms that are in here that were locked. Not there. There are no enemies in here, so we're all right running around and stuff. We want this one. Okay. Apparently these are all monster boxes, so we're going to go left to right and go through them. Monsters! It's all mummies. So we're just going to hit them with the deer. And see what happens. Oh, that spell is insane against the undead. Right, that's a power staff. Who can use the power staff? Can Garnet use the power staff? Yes, but doesn't need to. Vivi can. It lowers his accuracy, but raises his attack power. Okay, central chest. Monsters! These are wraiths. I'm gonna try a deer on them again. See what happens. Well, why would you get paralyzed like that? Will this do damage? It will indeed. Oh, look at that! So much brute forcing. What's that? A falchion, which I think is better than the battle axe. It is not better than the battle axe by 1, but it does raise my accuracy. We'll leave it for now. I might change my mind later. Monsters! Take these mummies out. Bye. Brilliant. Steel gloves. Oh, another upgrade for Wall. We do love a good upgrade for Wall. I am going to go sell up. And then we need to go back to the Chaos Shrine and Cornelia. Because there are more locked chests over there as well. So we'll pop over there and open up those chests too. And we're back at the Chaos Shrine, where last time we were here we took Garland down and saved Princess Sarah, but there were some locked rooms that we couldn't defeat, that we couldn't get into. That's the word I'm looking for. So we are going to go around the outside and check. I know I've got 3 more chests left. And I'm pretty sure they're all on the eastern side of the building. So we'll be going that way. And killing all of the enemies on the way through. They're really easy enemies. These guys are from right at the beginning of the game. What have we got in here? A rune blade. Which is better. It's effective against spellcasters, so we want to keep the rune blade at the moment. Because it's good against anything that will fire magic at us. Which might be a fair amount in the near future. I don't really remember this game very much. It's been a while since I played it. So we'll figure that out as we go. Oh, there's the other 2 chests. Get out of here, wolves. Don't know why they're orange. That doesn't really make much sense. Werebuster is the same, and it's effective against beasts. So we'll put the Werebuster on for now because we're facing a lot of beasts. And a gold needle. That is good against petrification. It'll soften me up. There's a legend behind gold needles and how they work. Take them all down. Wall is insanely powerful at this point in time. And we're not even that far in. I think we're about a third of the way. No, not quite a third of the way. We're not quite a quarter of the way. But we need to head on back down to Cornelia. Where there are some more locked chests that we can now get. Get out of here, goblins. Goodbye, goblins. And into Cornelia Castle we go. Because this is where the locked chests will be. What's in here? Nope. That's just some lady. I reckon I need to go around the outside. Yeah, and in through the other side here. Mithril knife, saber, cottage, nitro powder, which is a key item. I'll need it in a bit. Tent, iron armor. Oh, have we got iron armor? Yeah. Don't want the saber. The mithril knife is not as good as the power staff. We're going to leave the castle then. And I'm going to have a quick rest. And then we need to head a bit further. We need to head east from where we're at now. So I will do that. And then I'll meet you back on the ship. We're out here in the ocean. I took a little bit of a detour to get some... to fill up the third spell slot that Vivi has for each of his spells. I also took Joseph's weapon away from him because he does a huge amount of damage without it. Right, he does more without it than he does with it. But we need to park the boat in a place that will allow us to walk round to a specific mountain. And the closest place to do that is actually up here. So we're going to take a bit of a wander. And fight some more wolves. Get out of here. We want to go down here to Mount Duergar, which is where the dwarves live. Lally ho! 575 gil, 450 gil. Yum yum yum. Then in here is a man named Smith. If only I could have some of the legendary metal adamantite, I'd be able to craft such a magical sword. That's a new questy. Then we want to go down this way. Oh, look at all these chests. Tent. Great helm. Oh. More defense. Worm killer. Ether. Potion. Mithril mail. Gill. Cottage. Oh, Wall's getting so much stuff. Although the mithril mail is not as good as the iron armor. Because it's because it's mail, isn't it? And the worm killer has one more attack and is good against dragons. So we'll put that on. I don't think we're going to have any trouble with dragons anytime soon. Nitro powder. The explosive force in this powder will have my canal open in no time flat. I owe you, kids. I am automatically translating that. 1, because I can't do a Scottish accent, and 2, because I understand what's being said. There we go. Now we can blast this rock to smithereens. Okay, Neric. What are you standing around for? That powder's set to blow. Unless you plan on going with it, you'd best get out while you still can. Let's run! Nitro powder is a powerful explosive, but that does open up the route to the next area. I can't wait to see what lies out there beyond that canal. Bye, Nerik. Thanks for helping us out, bud. I wonder, are there any shops in here? The answer is maybe. What's this guy doing? Nope, that's... There are no shops here. Okay, cool. Let's leave the Dwarven Mountain. And get back in our ship. Yeah. Joseph leveled up. Nice. It's got really high luck for some reason, and I'm not sure why. Okay, Joseph's now doing more damage unarmed than Wallace with his strongest sword. Take them all down. Get out of here. Time to go through the canal and make our way to the first place we find, I guess. Oh, free potion. In we go. And this is a place called Melmond. It doesn't look very good. Time to do some shopping right away. That's where we'll go first. Weapon store. What can we get? Longsword. Is better by 1. Nice. Let's go to the armor shop. Wilkin. Oh, look at that. The knight's armor. I'm going to want that at some point. Equip the silver armlet onto Garnet so that she's got a high defense too. Get out of here, copper armlet. I don't need you. And then we're going to go to the magic shops where I can purchase oh no. I have to make a decision. We'll take Curaga, Life, and Diaga. Because it's important. And then we will run on over to the Black Magic store. And we'll pick up Firearga. Slowra. And then I don't have enough money for anything else. Wow. But let's get to the bottom of this. Why is the town so musty? We'll talk to the old sage man. Hello, sir. In the cave on the southern tip of this continent lives a man named Sada. He's a wise man who knows much. Okay, that doesn't answer my question. What's my name? I've come all the way from Duergar to find out the spring hide of the Earth's decay. I don't know what that means. I've heard that the ancients possess something with the power to make ships float in the sky. Well, we don't have that. Restore the crystals to grace. Yep. One day. The vampire attacked, destroying our church and leaving our city in shambles. Is there nothing we can do to stop the ruination of the earth? Oh, so this ruined building here is a church. But I can't go in. That's so sad. So, we have to find a vampire. The Cavern of Earth is to the south of Melmond on a peninsula called the Devil's Tail. It used to be the closer you got to that cave, the more fertile the soil. Now, it's a barren waste. The earth is decaying, and it's all the doing of the vampire that lives in the Cavern of Earth. Our town is in such rotten shape because he's blocking the flow of the power of Earth. Will you stop him for us? Okay. Lovely. So we need to go to the Devil's Peninsula, which is that weird triangle shape to the east of us and a bit south. But I'm going to leave that till next time. Thank you so much for being here. It's been wonderful. Okay, bye!